Bonjour amigos, this is just a quick video I'm making about vaccinations. A couple of ideas came to me regarding people who have to take it, or ways people who it may not be safe for them to take the vaccine. You'll see in the end of the video why I'm showing this. School kids may have to get up to 4 flu shots in the fall from the CDC. And a couple of ideas about the safety, just so you can be safe in your decisions regarding taking vaccinations. Hi amigos, I'm just watching wonderful information from Max, and I wanted to share with you something we were talking about earlier. My boy has severe medication allergies as well as environmental and food allergies since he was born, on and off. I've been fine all my life until not too long ago when I had a severe medication reaction, allergy, life-threatening. So this led us to the discussion that neither one of us can take the vaccine, and our logic to any authorities is both of us have had severe allergic reactions, and it's too much of a risk, therefore we would have to shelter at home because we cannot take the vaccine in danger of our lives. Just a little idea, and love and blessings. One more argument of logic, which I never had to consider before, is something you might consider, is when it was time to have vaccinations, when my children were young, before I knew what I know, they would always insist that we fill out forms that would ask if we had been ill, were we sick, or had any illness at the time of vaccination. And if you indicate that you're ill, they would postpone it. So that's something to consider. So another idea I want to share with you regarding vaccination is if you will look at the documents that I have listed in my earlier videos, that would be some Department of Defense, your local state. I'll put some of these in the links. You will check and see who's on the list first, which we already know some of them, and who's on the list last. They already anticipate running out of vaccines, and they're going to have to prioritize. And some people are going to be last on the list. If you are in a position where you can enhance your position on the list, this is something also to consider. Bonjour amigos, I guess this is the end of my vaccine vid. Yeah, this is where my little neighbor sat just a couple hours ago. He's 13. He came over to visit, and he gave us the news that he received 4 injections today. He has no idea what they gave him. But since he's 13, he's going into high school, he tried out for the football team, and they said he had to have the 4 shots to get on the team. So he took them. He has no idea what they were. So, there's nothing I can do. We had warned him many times about some of the things going on. He's a good kid. And maybe nothing's going to happen to him. But he has a big family. There's 12 people living there across the street. And how do I tell him that I don't really want him to come and visit for a while? Because I'm afraid he's a human incubator or something else. I don't want to say that. Blessings. Bonjour amigos. Thought I'd show you a picture of some of the documents I found recently. Bird flu legislation introduced. Welcome to GMO. Dragonflies. Drones. FEMA administrators. H5N1, chemtrails, the army, who runs the world. Oh Lord. This is just an addendum to my video to let you know that I just went down to the store while I was in there, I was talking to the clerk. First it was owned by these guys with red and white checkered head things. They told me they're from Iraq. I didn't say that. They were sending money home. Then it was owned by these dudes from LA, man. They were really sweet. I really liked them. He said he would recommend me for his job when he quit, but I guess they lost it. Now it's owned by these people that I have not the slightest clue their country of origin. But I asked them if they had any kids, and I mentioned to them that they had begun vaccinations, that my neighbor got 4 shots. And their eyes were as big as saucers, honestly. There was an older man, a real young man, and a woman. Finally, it ended up with the woman saying, "Oh, well, they must have to vaccinate them for all the different strains of flu." So all I could say to her was, "Yeah, I just hope it's safe." What else can I say? I just hope it's safe. I was trying to warn them, but they're too programmed. Oh, they have to be vaccinated for the different strains. Oh, God bless you all, and God bless our world. What else could I do? I'm just spreading the word.